What is up, everybody? It is now Thursday night, and it's 8 o'clock. It's the night after Gaming Beyond the Box, and holy shit, what a show we had last night.
Yeah.
It was
so good.
crazy.
I have a question for AskWilmy.
Okay, well, that's kind of why we're here.
Do it now.
The music to AskWilmy, where do I get that at? Because I actually dig that.
I know, it's pretty dope, right?
I don't know. Ask Graphic God.
Okay, I'll ask Jay. I'm just kind of like, man, I'm really digging that.
Say one thing, he has a really good taste in music.
Well, yeah, that's why Graphic does everything for the show.
He does a good job.
Yeah. I love that intro, man. When he sent me that,
yes,
he's like, "Well, I need to change him." I'm like, no, dude, that's perfect. Let's just.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like got a little bit of horror-ish tone to it and some metal.
I love the scream. Like, it's
exactly.
That scream is great.
Makes you look around like, oh shit, I'm about to die.
Yeah, you kind of feel like you are.
I've seen enough horror movies. I know what happens when that music starts playing.
Matt, what's going on, dude? I see Matt, I see Cloud and Dova and Shizno and Robert and Paul and Husk, which, Husk, if you want to join us, dude, you know how to get in here.
Get your ass in here, motherfucker.
Adam, we get all of us on the panel last night were completely floored. And I kid you not, dude. We were floored, man.
Like when I saw that number, I was like, something's broken.
Well, everybody knows I hate Zuckerberg, but last night the bastard actually came in handy because
right.
we were live on 8 different spots last night, and 2 of them were on Facebook, and we actually made the front page of Facebook streaming. So
y'all bitches.
Yeah, Middle Lemon. We saw Luna's the Amazon stuff. That was actually he deleted his message. Okay.
No, I put it right here. It's on.
Well, yeah, but it's gone in chat now. Like in YouTube, it's gone.
In chat, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
But Lemon, we did see it, dude. And actually, as soon as I opened up Amazon this afternoon, it asked me if I wanted an invitation to it.
So we were talking last night about the whole Ubisoft thing, Wilmy. So ask Wilmy, do you think Amazon, because it says coming soon, signed a deal with them to be exclusive on all their stuff, or at least some type of exclusivity? I
don't know. That kind of throws the whole Microsoft buying them out the door, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, like when I saw that, I'm like,
or at least any kind of partnership. Theory. Yeah, that partnership.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't think with all the trouble that Ubi has had going on, I don't think Microsoft would want to touch them.
I don't think anybody would want to touch them because they're like, once you fix all of the lawsuits that are about to come out, we'll talk.
Yeah, I think I would be. I'd be a little worried.
But their games sell very well, especially with their top ones that are coming out this year, and then going on to the next. I mean, Ubisoft just has. I mean, Far Cry is going to be huge. We know that. So.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of Ubisoft, but I hear beans will give you gas.
Yeah,
Actually, really looking forward to that Phoenix game.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I know you're not.
No, if I want to play something like that, I go back and play it on a Switch.
Play some Kid Icarus.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it reminds me of, like a new version of Kid Icarus, but with like Greek.
Man, Kid Icarus, you're talking some serious. That's like back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's way back in the day.
Yeah.
Hi, little bomber.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell her to be quiet. So that's gonna be fun.
She's a kid, man.
Yeah, good.
Be loud. Yeah.
All right.
So go.
Let's get these questions. Whatever is on your mind and you want an answer to, throw it in here. There's 5 of us tonight, so
yeah,
lots of answers.
And Cloud, yes, lady is stalking you.
Absolutely.
She wants that moose.
Yes, Sport does like that position.
I mean, gotta try it once. Tushi did post on one of the things, Wilmy. What's more fun, farting in a lift or blocking people?
Blocking people.
Oh yeah.
Trying to see if there's
Somebody
any other-
actually tagged me this morning and says, "Do you know you can block people on YouTube?"
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nobody didn't know that at
Gonna do-
all.
I'm gonna do that now.
You're going to be the guinea pig. Appreciate
Did
that.
you know you can block people on YouTube? Well, I mean, there's a reason why we have the Silver Burst Salute. I think he was number 1, wasn't he, Wilmy?
He was the first person we blocked off the podcast. We got tired of reading his bullshit. It got old.
I mean, I'll be honest. He did go into detail of the fact that he'd actually put down the timestamp and what he wanted to argue, but they weren't good points. So
Here's the thing. If you were passionate enough and you have enough free time to go through a podcast for 2 hours and timestamp a couple of little things you don't agree with, you probably need a new life at this point.
yeah, but I'll go one step further on that. When you're timestamping a podcast that doesn't take themselves serious and are a bunch of degenerates and try to argue points that we don't care about, you probably picked the wrong podcast.
Oh yeah, like that
That's
dude we had
true.
here last week.
Yeah, it's like you do realize I've said Microsoft bought Discord. That's how serious we think this is. Like we don't really take this serious. Look, you want to argue serious points? Go check out Dealer. There you go. He actually has, puts work into it. Boom.
Born distracted. Have you ever made such a huge deposit in your toilet you felt compelled to take a picture of it? Yes, but my wife did not approve. I've had a couple that I'm like, holy shit. And yeah, I wanted to take a picture. Then, my wife didn't think it was funny.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Funny
My
story
kids,
about that.
my
That
kids
just
have done
happened
that where I'm
today.
like,
That just
how did that
happened
come
today.
out of you?
Well, I
Hey,
mean, everybody's done it, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm taking
got
hey,
you.
my youngest daughter took a slam so big I had to take a picture of that shit too. I was like, wait a minute, this came out of you? Wait a minute.
So one of the doctors I work with is a colorectal doctor, and he loves taking pictures of weird shits that he gets like in containers that come to his office. And some of the
Yes.
colors are like, I didn't know shit came in that
How?
color. It's like, did they put
How?
Fruity Pebbles in it?
Yes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's a
man.
little bit disturbing because it's kind of like, you're very passionate about your work, I guess.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
impressive ones is when they don't break, man.
Oh no, the most impressive one, honestly, was they asked for one stool sample, and the lady brought in 5 Tupperware containers, and they were like, "One, we just wanted one." She's like, "This is one." It's like, holy shit!
after,
Must have been blocked up for a while. You know what I mean?
well, don't feel
I mean,
too
they
bad.
were like this deep. It was like, holy crap!
After I had double hernia surgery some years ago. I think I was like 29 at the time when I had it done. I had to go back in to be tested, and they want to make sure everything still works.
Right. Yep.
And the lady hands me a cup, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do with this cup?" And I was like, "You want me to pee in it?" And she goes, "No." And I'm
No.
like, and she goes, "We want to make sure your sperm count's still good." I was like, "Oh."
Oh, that.
You go in the room, and I mean, they give you a magazine.
That's
you know,
hilarious.
and-
First of all, this is the 20th century, man. Well, I guess then, probably not.
He didn't have cell phones back then.
Yeah.
Remember?
it was, I mean,
I didn't even have telephones back then.
I had my
They
vasectomy,
on
and
them
they sent me with a container, and I was like, "Well, where's the room?" They're like, "No, go home. We'll tell you where the testing facility's at.
no, dude. I had a room.
You'll just drop it off." And I'm like, I don't get to do this in a room. I feel like I've been like cheated out of something.
No, I had a room because when
That's
I came
hilarious.
out, because when I came out, I didn't want to look like a circus freak with my foot still back, And I came out of the room, and I'm trying to cover the cup with my hands because I didn't want anybody to see me walking out. Because I mean, it's kind of obvious what the fuck it is.
They know what you did in there.
Hilarious.
Naughty.
They've got a tray sitting there at the end of the counter, for all the specimens you're supposed to put down.
They're like, yeah, just go your.
This guy, he just looks at me and he makes this weird eye contact and he looks down at my little specimen cup. And being the dumbass I truly am, I looked at the nurse and go, so here you go. You want some cream and sugar with that? Maybe a Danish? Set it down and fucking walked out, man. I was like, I'm done.
That's when the nurse is like, we wanted a urine sample.
They got machines that do it for you now.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I
dude.
saw
I
those.
don't know.
That is hilarious.
I don't know if I want to.
Ain't that in Japan?
It is in
Yeah,
Japan.
of course
It's-
it's in Japan.
Like
It's
you
a
walk up to it,
well,
you literally
yeah,
just walk up to it.
yeah.
And just,
It's for
There you
sperm
go.
donation because, according to them, they found that they get a higher sperm content doing it that way than the old.
I bet you're out in public. What do you expect? Like,
No.
Of course, Leah
You
knows
go
all
in your
about
own
it.
room, and then there's a hole with a machine that.
Oh, I thought-
Sure.
No, I saw it in the chat.
No,
I
that's
just
what's
saw
all
it.
there. But you actually go in a room because, I looked
That's
it up and then I
hilarious.
did some googling because I'm like, this can't be real.
He's like, I need one.
This has
I
to be-
need, I need
Actually,
one of these.
I mean,
how
for
much do they cost?
$34,000, they'll install one.
Well,
Wilmy's like, done.
okay, why do you know so much?
I don't know what it is. I just threw a random number out there.
Echelon, thank you for the $5 super chat. Gamers, just a little support for you, brothers. Please wish me luck. I haven't successfully secured a Series X online yet. Dude, keep trying, man.
Yeah,
They're supposed to
keep
be
trying.
coming in waves.
I will say,
I read-
I've heard you got
Every couple weeks, they're going to be releasing more.
yeah, and you have a couple like tomorrow. Sony is bringing some out with GameStop and stuff like that. So I believe that Xbox is going to be doing the same thing. Of course,
They
I'm
are.
just in that. I'm in that stupid rut though. Of I doubt they're going to freaking put in the freaking all access stuff. That's still my freaking gripe.
You see,
but-
with as hard as they were pushing,
dude, I'm just pissed off at the issue, dude. Like, so pissed off because now they're saying that if you cancel, like, say you just were to cancel it, like if I found it on Best Buy and just did their 18 months with their credit card, which I thought about doing, if I cancel the thing with Citizens, it goes negatively against my credit.
oh, nice.
So that's great. So
That's
cool.
not including the credit check every time you do the damn thing.
And by the way, what's up, Jay? We were just talking about you, dude, in the intro you did for me.
yes, we were.
And Jay's got a question. Do
All
Asian
right.
people adopt orphan white kids from North America?
No, they want smart kids. They don't want stupid kids.
they don't want that shit over there, man.
They don't want our bearded dumbasses over there. Come on now.
That is a damn good question.
That is a good question.
Very accurate.
Now, would it be because it's always more expensive? Because I've always heard that anyway. It's more expensive to adopt from overseas to here. So I'm curious if it's the other way around or if it's just cheaper.
I don't
Like, yeah, we'll give you a white kid. It's fine. Whatever.
We got enough of them.
You want a Gaijin? You get a
all they
guy.
gotta do, hey, all they gotta do is get up a ghost.
Yeah, I know. They're like,
That's
look,
true.
take your pick. There's like 49 of them right here. If you
Yeah.
don't like these, there's some more in the back.
Yeah, just get up a ghost. He's got a few laying around he doesn't use.
Probably doesn't know about.
Exactly.
Which model of little ghost would you like?
Yeah.
Shit.
This one's got black hair.
We have an
This one's
Asian
got
ghost too, just so you. If
You
you
want
want an
to
Asian
see
ghost, he's half white, half Asian.
C or R? Which one? All right. Somebody give us another question.
Oh, that's too funny.
But while we're waiting,
Yeah.
Wilmy, do you think that we're going to see larger hard drives from Samsung for the Xbox than the 1
Talking
terabyte
about
right now,
Samsung.
Samsung.
Are making them.
or whatever
Seagate.
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 Sorry.
I don't know. I
Like,
don't,
do you
I don't,
think-
I don't,
I
I
think
think
we're
within a year or
stuck.
two, you're going to see 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte ones.
well, you probably will in a couple of years.
Of course you will.
Isn't that 1 2 terabyte?
I still say
That's how
that
it
you're
works.
That was
still
1 terabyte.
I still think you're stuck for a while because of 220 as the price tag. You're not going to see they're not going to put out 4 terabyte anytime soon to really
No.
go, hey, this 4 terabyte costs more than you getting 2 Xboxes. Okay.
It works out for me. I mean, because I've got an 8 already on every one of my consoles, so I could just transfer over.
That's what I plan on doing, is just using my existing.
But I did pre-order. I did pre-order a couple this morning.
Oh, nice.
Born Distracted has a question, Wilmy. Do you have a funny store? I guess.
Oh, you're right.
For story.
Do you have a funny story you can tell us about Lady?
Not yet. No.
Wow.
No. Story about Lady. Let's see. She's a lady. No.
Every time that me and Bomber do the podcast with her, I ring out before we start. It's ladies' night, and I feel again. It just sticks in my head. I don't know why.
Either way, yeah, I don't have any funny story other than
she's actually very, very funny in our private chat. She mixes very well.
Very true.
There is no.
I was gonna say, if anyone has a story, it'd probably be Bomber, because you've known her the longest out of all of us.
Yes, that I have.
Yeah.
Well, that sounded awkward.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I
you know her the longest.
Yeah, the soon-to-be not married man next to me has a great story. He's known the longest.
There's this one time in a hotel.
Oh God!
We just played Go Fish.
Wow!
Okay? Dadgummit, we were just playing.
Yeah, we
Go
just
Fish.
played Go Fish, and then we were naked. I don't know what happened. And my
fingers.
It was hide and go seek. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
She wanted me to check her molars from her ass.
It was awkward, but I liked it.
Just because they were sticking out of her mouth. I mean, come on, Mala.
All right, come on,
Wilmy,
y'all.
if you ever spit your soda out on your TV, I will feel horrible. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I will too, dude. Because yeah.
Well, at least you didn't have one of those.
Well, the good thing, at
30,000
least the TVs now are fine, and you can spray liquid on them and still.
Alrighty, Adam has one. Ask
What type of liquid?
Do you have
I
any
just need to
funny
know.
stories about Fork or Bomber to tell?
Probably more Fork.
Man,
Every story about Fork is funny.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Well,
look, you guys don't even hear everything that we talk about. Trust me.
Which is ironic, since I'm the one with the raccoon on my logo. So
that's very true.
Yeah, I mean, it would with Fork. Oh my God, it's just like it's Fork. I mean, look at him, dude. Yeah, come on.
I know he kind of looks drunk.
I mean, I've already proved, he's got a doppelganger that was a serial killer.
Doppelganger.
I mean,
I was waiting for hot dogs to hit you in the face for it.
Now, we had those last night. There's no more hot dogs in the house.
I bet there isn't.
But I don't know. I think, damn, what is the funniest one so far?
I mean, the funniest things that just always have happened for me anyway have been on here.
Yeah,
like him being slapped, him literally getting the whole thing about smart delivery wrong, and him thinking it was correct. That was to me that was so funny.
The whole thing with Microsoft.
Man, he defended the hell out of it.
Yeah, and Discord, yes, because he really truly thought he bought Discord. He's like, bullcrap, that they did. I'm like, no.
And then that was it the next day. Well,
Look, Microsoft bought Discord. If I keep saying it, it might happen. And when it does happen, I was right.
like how they bought Sega, right? And so
Look, it may happen. At this point, Microsoft's buying fucking everything.
Tweet like Foxy, right? All right. Chris West, if you were shorter than someone, would it be possible to talk down to them? Yeah. Yeah, it's very possible.
Have you met Wilmy? He could talk down to anybody.
Yeah, it's
But he's taller than me, though, probably. Hey,
yeah, it's hard.
Did you miss Clouds? But I think we've already answered that before. But
Somebody asked Fork what was the strangest thing he's ever found in an X-ray.
Oh, the straightest or the strangest?
The straightest would be a 18-inch dildo because it was straight.
He's like, I got a video of it. Too.
Yeah, Cloud asked to ask for weirdest shit you've seen in an X-ray.
Well, okay.
I think you've pretty much
the
said
weirdest,
that off
apparently.
Okay, I would say the weirdest thing that I've ever seen in an X-ray was
a leprechaun.
Probably the mason jar with a cue ball inside of it in someone's ass.
Nice. Congratulations.
We're talking a mason jar, not like we're talking a mason jar.
It didn't
With
break.
a cue ball inside of it, right?
Please tell me it didn't break.
The hooker dropped him off at the hospital. It was.
Please tell me it didn't break.
Like,
How
the
big
mason
is
jar was like
cue ball in there?
The story that we
That's all I gotta
gathered
say.
from him that the doctor
cue
got
ball
was
is that big.
yeah.
Like, dude, like, and that's inside a mason jar. So you're thinking at least
Inside.
that big.
Yeah. Oh,
he
yeah.
takes that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
bigger
Your
than that.
sphincter
The
is
story-
like that big.
the story
on,
that we
dude.
got from the guy is there's
There you go.
some drug that you can sniff that relaxes a lot of your sphincters because your anal is a sphincter along with a lot of other sphincters in your body, and it allows them to be pliable to where you can stick bigger things in. Well, as you stick bigger and bigger things in, it becomes more pliable until the point he put a cue ball in there because he thought that while they were having sex, the cue ball rolling around because your prostate is under your rectum, it would be really awesome because it'd be vibrating against his prostate. I kid you not. I'm standing behind the doctor listening to the story, and I'm like, what the fuck? So, anyways, him and this hooker are going at it until they hear a crack.
Oh.
At which point, blood starts coming out of his rectum.
Yeah.
He gets to the ER, and the doctor's like, so we're going to take some x-rays. And then walks out and goes, what the fuck? So I go in and take an x-ray. Now, mind you, glass doesn't show up on x-ray. It doesn't. But edges of glass does. So you see a cue ball with what looks like, I don't know. I wish I still had the x-ray because it was like, wow. It was cracks all over. And it was like, and you could see the metal part where it clipped down. It was like, oh, that's not coming out.
Did they have to perform surgery on him?
Oh yeah, he lost 3 feet of his bowel and got a colostomy back. The best part is the guy was like 40-something years old, and his mom and dad finally came to the ER, and the doctor had to explain why he lost his bowel.
That had to be a weird explanation.
Oh, he came back. He's like, all I can say is, if you ever imagine Catholic parents that are sweet and innocent, that's what I just talked to.
That's so terrible. Of course it is.
That's the way it works.
Oh, dude. The best part was the hooker pulled up, pushed him out of the seat, and drove away. So he's sitting like in the ER parking lot. We're like, is he dead? Mind you, this is the same ER. It was a trauma facility where I worked at that we actually had someone pull up and drop a dead body off.
Well, that's good.
Why they dropped him? We're like, he's dead. Why are you dropping him off here?
Gabrielle's one guy, one jar.
That's
That's
probably the next weirdest thing was
so
a
bad.
light bulb in someone's ass and it wasn't broke. And the doctor, kid you not, we're standing there looking. He's all, maybe his ass has a bright idea. And it's like, oh my god.
Shit. Of course. I mean, I guess you have to make it. You have to make it comical somehow. I mean, you gotta make light of the situation.
We actually printed out films, cut the names off so you couldn't see, but we had a box in the ER of butt films, and there were several hundred.
That's insane. Mm-mm.
Well, we know where what Fort took with him when he had to go get checked.
A Buzz Lightyear.
We know what fork likes. Yeah.
Cut the wings off because when they explode.
Oh shit.
All right. Troy asked, just got here. Did y'all talk about Amazon's Luna yet? Honestly, there's not really a lot to talk about as of yet. I did sign up for it for early access.
Same.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I don't think it's. I mean, Amazon's huge.
And it's more like a service like Game Pass, though. That's the good thing about it.
Does anybody else think that it? I mean, to me, I have the same expectation as I do with Stadia. Kind of, yeah, it's exciting, it's something different, but I don't know how well it's going to go because it's I mean, they're still testing the water and how it's going to work, but I mean, we'll see how it works.
It's Game Pass Lite is what I think of it is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's and it's $5.99 a month at the low end. That's super cheap.
Well, that's not going to be the permanent price.
You don't
They
have,
say that.
yeah, right. But I mean, as of right now, I mean, $6 a month ain't bad. Even if they go up to say 10, I still wouldn't consider it bad if they have enough content in there, especially if all of it, because supposedly it's streamable and downloadable depending on the device you're using. So I don't know about that, but I mean, it may be all right. I mean,
You don't have to have one of their controllers. You can use an Xbox controller.
exactly. I mean, that's basically all they give you anyway.
Yeah,
It's literally, I mean, it is an Xbox controller. I mean,
That's what it reminds me of.
yeah.
I mean,
it's
it'll
funny.
be interesting. I didn't look a whole lot into it because my thing is I'll just wait until they actually do a little bit more revealing on it and talk about it, and we'll see what.
Well,
games they have.
I got tired of the whole Stadia thing, and mine are all disconnected now. So
I mean, you spent more time trying to get Judd as a friend than I think playing games on it.
I did. Me and
But see-
Dreadful, it took days to become friends on there because their
But see-
system's so screwy.
Let's see, Stadia, you have to buy all the games, right?
No, they give you some free
Free.
games.
Well,
If
some-
you have
some
Stadia
free.
Pro, it's like Xbox Live Gold and DS Plus. You get free.
Yeah,
games.
but the thing is, it's games that came out at the first of this console generation.
Yeah,
Pretty
you've
much.
already. Yeah, so it was kind of pretty much.
What's
Just,
the point?
it's
Yeah.
like what's the point in even owning that then? Like, so this one, it's like a subscription base. You get games, just games library, versus just having to buy every game. So
Yeah,
at least
But
that's
is
what I saw.
Wilmy really
Stadia is
persuaded?
kind of like, oh look, I have my 8th copy of Borderlands.
The one that seems to stick
So,
with it though is
Wilmy,
Destiny 2. You
question.
get, like, the complete
Since we're
collection.
talking about
every
Luna and
month.
we're talking about Stadia, if one of them actually did partner with Steam and allowed you access to play the Steam games and still stream them, how popular do you think that would become?
Why? Steam's already got Steam Link.
Yeah. But if they were able to partner with them and say, hey, look, now you
Steam
have
always
to
does
play
their
it.
own thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Playing devil's advocate.
Gabe, I don't think Gabe would go for that.
No.
Yeah. If anything, he'd put it on Xbox.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Steam's just too big, man.
No,
Steam's
it is.
It's not out there.
I mean, if anything, I could see them partnering with Microsoft since Microsoft does release a lot of their games on there.
Boom.
Yeah,
He
well,
doesn't
especially
even
now.
know who that is.
It is funny how how Amazon got a workaround on Apple.
Yeah, how does that work exactly? Because doesn't Apple the whole we won't do it? I mean, Stadia's not even on Apple, is it?
Just wait.
No, it's Google.
I mean,
No, so just wait. Apple will probably fight it too because of the game.
That's what I'm thinking. It must
They
be.
will eventually fight it.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
because
gonna
just like
find it with Apple Arcade.
I mean, think about it. xCloud was on iPhones for a while, and then
no, we
they
had
couldn't.
one.
Well,
game
you had
on
one
there,
game,
Halo.
yeah.
That's all
Which
you
I
could
mean,
play.
well, that's all you could play at first anyway. Too, when I first had it, was just Halo, and then they, of course, updated the library, which was great. But of course, Apple just sucks. But
Apple does.
I don't know, man. xCloud works pretty great. I've used it a few times while we're podcasting. So
that's cool. See, that's cool.
it works really well.
Actually, with all the shit I've heard about Stadia, I'm surprised how well it works.
Stadia-
I just think Microsoft has done well with their infrastructure. I think that's why. I think Microsoft's been at their infrastructure longer than what Amazon and Google have done.
Well, I mean, they've had live for how many years, and they've had online gaming. So over time, they've been able to actually build an infrastructure that actually works. And
I mean, crap, Microsoft put a freaking data center in the freaking ocean. Okay.
look,
down there with the aliens, right?
Dolphins got to play.
Right?
Jimmy Hoffa gets bored.
Yeah.
All right. And Born Distracted asks, is it true Bomber is the world champion at thumb wrestling? No.
No, it's not.
It's his middle fingers that are so huge.
Yeah. Thumbs are not. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
his
like
thumbs
right-
are almost like normal people thumbs.
Man, he's got short thumbs.
Yeah.
I mean,
And Chris asks, okay, then how about what hair color they put on bald people's driver's license? Asking for a friend. Nude.
that dude.
Hey, Wilmy, catfish or lobster?
I think they put NA, actually. I really do think they put NA.
Lobster.
Lobster.
does NA stand for nude always?
Not applicable.
Not you. No, yeah, not to you.
Not to you.
Dan said when after his stroke he was scanned. They scanned his insides and he asked to take a picture. And they told him no, it's private, and confidential, but it's his own shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Welcome
we
to
know that
HIPAA.
works, isn't it?
Yeah, I always thought it was funny. I can't let you take a picture, but here's a CD.
Yeah, exactly. It's so stupid. Here, you can put this on
It's
your.
when you look at him, what the hell is this? Why do I do that?
And what's up, Mr. Boom? Is Wilmy Hood really Bruce Wayne? Nah.
Bruce Wayne wishes to be Wilmy.
I already answered that for you.
Yeah, it's like he probably doesn't even know who the fuck that is.
That's why I answered it.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna get confused, like
Wayne's
Bruce
that
Wayne.
He's a
Spider-Man
Bruce
guy,
Wayne.
right?
That guy.
Wilmy is explained to like everybody. He's not a superhero person, but there's
Wow.
so many superhero questions.
Oh,
That may take a while. I'll sit here and wait. I'll get some popcorn.
For which one?
The
Oh,
one you just
geez.
popped up.
Oh, that's
Dude,
easy.
what was the worst game you've ever bought? Oh my god, there's
a lot of them.
That's why I said I'll go get some popcorn.
so
any
many.
game with fork. Oh, what?
Oh shit!
That hurt. That hurt wicked.
Let's
After all
start.
the nuded sent pictures we sent back and forth.
Well, Anthem technically wasn't bad. It just didn't have content.
Right.
It
Wow,
was
that was
bad.
being nice.
Come on now.
Wicked, you shut your
Come
whore
on
mouth.
Look, the game was
Come
good.
on.
No, it wasn't.
It
Leo,
was
you
good.
shut up too.
Okay, if we're going to talk about recent games, I'll tell you real quick. I bought one last weekend on Xbox. Oh my god, dude! It was like it looked like it was from 1986.
I was too.
It was called An Evil Existence. And if you watch the trailer for this game on the Xbox store, it looks fairly decent. When you go to play this shit, it's like I don't know, man. It's like it's running on a Wii. I mean, it's just bad. It's an easy, 1,000 gamer score, but that's about the only thing I can say good about it. But the game was just so terrible.
Stay tuned for our next show, Wilmy, Achievement Hunter.
No.
Has anybody
Nah,
played
he's not an achievement hunter.
Played what?
Greedfall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
got it.
I tried it the other night, and
You got
The
numbers from spiders.
I know, but that movement, oh my god! Like
Yeah.
I was expecting it to just be somewhat slow, but like as soon as you start moving, it's like hyper speed.
Games would be way better.
So, like I'm watching the trailer on Steam of it. Wilmy, you said an evil existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Born. I like that. That's a
Doesn't
good
look
question.
bad,
Sorry.
Oh, that's easy. I know that one. His favorite.
That's amazing.
And
Wow.
before that one, there was another one called Daymare 1998. That
Oh, the Resident Evil clone.
yeah, that was bad. Vampire the Masquerade, another shit show. Horror of the Deep, that was pretty shitty too. Bliss Unleashed. I think everybody sitting here on your screen right now can agree with that one. Because we all tried that game together, and it was pretty bad.
They should have been better.
I like how when you're on the mount, it gives you controls.
I love we were playing it, and then we discovered that the game was bought after it got canceled on PC. And it's like,
Oh, I never
Yeah.
got PvP. I was like, here we go with the PvP.
And I'll tell you another one that some people may enjoy: Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't give a damn which one of them it is.
Hey, that
I
PS5 version's gonna be amazing. You better
I
watch
don't
out.
see. I mean, I've played all of them, and they're the exact same fucking game, just with a different set.
It is. It's stupid.
And it's just I don't see anything scary about it to begin with. It's like you just walked into Chuck E. Cheese's and dropped blotter acid. But
hey, Twitter just sent me an email saying that they.
How do you know what acid
unsubscribed my
is?
account.
Have you done it?
no, I have not. But I've had friends that did it back in the 80s.
Maybe
We were trying to hold him in the seat of the car, and he kept saying the dashboard was trying to kill him. So,
Hey, I had a friend that saw Jesus. Yeah, no shit.
It's like picking onions, or
Oh, he was so fucking out of it. Yeah, he said that she came down and she was Jesus. Oh yeah,
wait,
it was nuts.
she came down and she was Jesus.
Oh
I
yeah,
can see, I can see
yeah.
it now. Dude, I totally was
Sold Jesus. I'm like, sold Jesus? What?
I was totally like stoned out of my head, dude. I was playing Black Sabbath 38 speed, man,
Look.
and I saw God.
I will be honest. I work at a hospital. I've seen a lot of people come back to life. I've never seen one say I saw Jesus or I saw a light. They all do say my fucking chest hurts like hell.
Yeah, no shit. Weird how that works.
Like we had one that had surgery. He coded. Then he went to the doctor's office 2 months later. He's like, my neck feels great, doctor. My chest fucking hurts. And the doctor's like, well, you could be dead.
Yeah.
Wilmy, you have a question by Born that you got to answer.
Yeah, I've got to get David first.
Okay.
Wilmy, did you see the new Medium story trailer? Yes, I did, dude, and I am more excited for that game now than what I was originally.
I'm not a single player fan, but that does look good.
That looks good.
I don't
It looks
understand why
awesome.
you do everything else by your single hand. So why all of a sudden
You
you
Well,
play
see,
a lot of things
I
in a single
alternate.
player. What are you
That
talking
way,
about?
It's different.
He's like, the joke's on you. There's a hole in the wall.
Hold on. What
The hell did he just say?
You
He's sucking a
roboted.
dick.
he's been yeah, something like that.
Destroy you all. Flashbacks.
Distracted. Ask Wilmy if you could only give a series as to what would it be.
We said it was easy. Your favorite.
Remember at the beginning of the podcast, I told you that a dude had tagged me today asking if I knew you could block people on YouTube. Guess what? And besides, it's already been done. So there's your answer.
Daz, send me the message, the question, and I'll look at asking it.
Let's
geez, is it that
see.
bad?
What?
He said he doesn't know if he can ask it, so.
Adam, what's the best horror game you bought and scared you or made you jump?
Enroll when you sign up for the army.
Destiny 2.
No. That game I streamed a few days ago, Visage. That game's actually legitly creepy. I think another one of my favorites other than that one is probably Resident Evil 7.
That thing.
This is just creepy.
still-
because
That's a good one.
It's still on my hard drive, and I cannot press play.
I screwed up the numbers. For some reason in my head, I was thinking 6. I was like, that didn't seem too scary.
Oh, and I guess
Still
some
can't-
people
I
may
still can't play it.
be here for numbers.
No,
so,
you could play 6 easily. It's just an action movie.
the
No, I'm
first
talking
number
about
is
7.
841. 841.
Oh no.
How many
What?
times Leo's
Your area
masturbated
code?
in the last month? 841.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Last week.
I mean,
Shit, that
I
was
didn't want to make it sound bad.
You know, we'll be honest, right?
Yeah.
And clowns. Have you ever faced off against any wildlife like alligators, crocs, bears, etc.? Dude, I live in North Carolina.
That's where he's
We
like,
have-
I got this mean ass.
How many bears do you have there?
No, I'm talking about alligators.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. They're a fucking nuisance,
There's
man.
like bears on the beach just chilling.
And
That's
actually,
my beaches.
I have Daz's question.
okay.
Do it.
Well, let me get to clowns first.
Yeah.
The
Go.
closest run-in I've had with an alligator is they call it an island where all these super millionaires and movie stars live. Not too far from me, they call it Bald Head Island, and the whole island, dude, it's full of gators, and they actually have signs up on the streets that says "Don't feed the gators, beware of gators," and you're not allowed to drive a car. You have to take a golf cart or something like that across the island. I was at a house there years ago, And the guy was like, "Oh, whatever you do, just be careful when you walk around back." And in case most people don't know this, if you're chased by a gator, you don't run straight.
Yeah.
You zigzag.
Those fuckers are a lot faster than people go.
Oh, they're really quick. And I had a guy with me, and we cut the corner, and we heard this fucker hiss. And we turned around, and his mouth is popped open, and man, we were gone. And I literally, we had a work truck there with us. I did not even touch the tailgate. I just managed to jump all the way over the fucking tailgate into the bed of the truck.
Hell yeah.
And my buddy actually climbed on the roof of the truck trying to get away. But yeah, dude, you don't fuck with gators at all.
I had an instance, me and my brother-in-law, we were golfing down in Destin when we were down there on a beach trip. We started golfing, and we teed off, hit our balls. We went to go after them. And
right.
on the green, here comes this gator going across the green. We just said, all right, it can keep the balls. And we just left. We went to the next hole.
Hey,
we already.
So when you teed off, did you just use a finger or an actual
Just the middle finger.
I just flicked it. Yeah, that was creepy too, because that thing was. I mean, it looked huge. I mean, it may not have been, but damn it, I didn't care to know.
Yeah, you don't want to hang out and ask.
Nope.
The only animal I ever got attacked by was a buck. That's
A buck?
A what?
Yeah. Have you ever been close to a buck, and when it's with the does and shit, they get pissed?
Oh yeah.
I climbed a fucking tree to get away from it.
Oh damn.
Because my friend lived outside of the town that I lived in, and we always took the shortcut through a little bit of woods. And unfortunately, that's when they were walking through, and that buck was not happy to see us.
Now, wait a minute. Distracted. Which question did you ask that I did not answer, sir? Because I told you that has already been done.
Yeah. Because you didn't answer.
You didn't
that's
say
why.
you gave it to, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it's already been done.
I already know.
Yeah. And Chris asked, Wilmy, do you consider eyebrows facial hair? Why the fuck not? It's on your face, right?
It's on your face. It
Yeah.
is hair.
Look, I find it hilarious. I work in the OR. You have to wear a hair bonnet for your hair, but your eyebrows are exposed.
Because your
Unless you're like
eyebrows don't typically fall
women I
out.
see, and they just shave them all off and just paint them on and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
No, because you always get those people that they've angled them just a little bit wrong, and they look surprised the entire
How
time.
like
They look
Palmer?
at you. Yeah,
I mean, look at Palmer. Just like he goes somewhere and has that shit done.
I do. My wife does them.
his wife's a cosmetologist.
You just admitted that on YouTube. Oh
I
my
did.
God.
Absolutely. I don't care.
Does she wax them? Or does she pluck them?
So
She waxed-
does
Does wax
she
or
wax
plucked?
other
Wax.
areas?
Wax. That's it. My eyebrows are the
Wow.
only.
Your child
Eyebrows
can't
are-
hear us,
Wow.
right? I just want to make
No.
sure your child.
No,
Okay.
no, all up in here.
She waxes down below, doesn't she?
Absolutely
She goes
not.
crazy.
Nope, I will not even allow.
Wow.
No, she actually. No,
You gave
No,
her
listen.
the eyebrows.
No,
you
listen.
gave her full permission.
no, eyebrows ain't nothing really, other than like
No.
running here. This crap hurts. But I will say this though. She asked me. She was like, "Look, let's go and get waxing done underneath." I said, "Hell's no! If that shit hurts up here, I don't no." Plus, I'm not
Wicked.
going. I'm not pulling up my ass in front of somebody
You're
else.
missing it, Wicked. He has a Brazilian, sir.
Oh, yeah, he does. He's all waxed from head to toe.
Head to toe.
Daz's question was, who out of all the male panel members on Beyond the Box do you think would drink their own urine for $1,000 live on cam?
What the?
Fork.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it's sterile.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's sterile.
I knew you would come up with the reason. Like, it's sterile. It's cool.
I mean, if you drink enough water, it's not bad.
Right now for $1,000, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say I'm desperate, but it's yeah, I'll take $1,000. I'll
Sorry.
drink it.
Really?
I mean, how much do I have to drink for
That
$1,000?
is actually a plausible question. There is like how much
8
do I
ounces.
And is it
Really?
my
8
urine,
ounces.
my
Look,
urine,
I-
or somebody else's?
Somebody else's.
Oh fuck no!
No, I'm not drinking somebody else. No. I'll drink mine because I know what I put in my body, which is just water and Dr. Pepper cream soda. So
That's what tastes like cream soda, right?
that's right.
Look, have you ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber when the cop drinks their urine?
Yes. I love that movie. You'll get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Purple, Dread. I think it's purple.
And Chris, our soulmate's a real thing. Asking for Bomber and Fork. I mean, just look at them, how happy they are. Of course, it's a real thing. They just have to break the news to their wives.
Oh no, my wife said it's fine as long as Bomber's wife sends money. She's willing to send me.
Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Well,
That got awkward.
He's got to pay for that.
Only
Bomber
awkward
has
when he gets in a weird position.
ask Bomber, what shade of eyeshadow does he use?
I don't use any kind of eyeshadow. These are my natural beauties that need to be waxed because
I mean, I'll be honest.
Eyeshadow doesn't go in your eyebrows.
I'll be honest. I've gotten eyeshadow in my eye on stream. It was called.
you-
My wife had.
The funny part, you look at the big burly beard and you're like, oh yeah, you start singing lumberjack song from Monty Python and shit. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. And then he's over here talking about, oh, I get my eyebrows done by my wife.
I don't give a shit. Hey, I'm fine with it.
Okay, Dad.
When I worked at AT&T, literally, I would have customer after customer, always female, of course. They're like, you have two perfect of eyebrows. You get your eyebrows done. I'm like, yeah, my wife waxes them. And they're like, my husband or my boyfriend, whatever, they're like, they need to be doing that. I'm like, yeah, good luck, because most guys won't. But I don't care.
Dad, look, you send the money to Wilmy, we'll talk.
What's that?
He wants us to do it. $1,000.
$1,000 at me, I'll drink my pee.
Yeah, I mean, $1,000. It has to be a pint.
$1,000. You know, whatever you want me to do. And getting eyebrows at the same time.
I don't think YouTube's going to allow us to stream that, though.
That's true. You probably couldn't say what it is. Probably.
Look, you drink. Look,
It's just apple juice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just apple juice.
If you drink enough water,
It's just Sprite. It looks like water. I mean, if it's clear, you'll never know. Technically, right? Just saying.
And David, yes, sir, I did find the cream sodas. I was so excited. I was in Harris Teeter last week, found 5 12-packs.
And that lady got pissed off at you.
Yes, threw every one of them in my cart. Some lady standing there staring at me that weighs like 380 pounds. She goes, are you going to leave some for anybody else? I'm like, fuck, no.
look, she doesn't need any. She needs to go drink water.
I figured you'd be like, you don't need it.
No shit. I
That
can
part,
see Will.
I looked at her and I'm like, you know, their diet, right?
Dova,
Of
to
course.
this day, I have not eaten SpaghettiOs at all.
I bet you have not. Not since that. Oh, that was disgusting. I couldn't even watch you eat that.
Dude, it was nasty.
All right. Dread wants to know, Bomber, are you going to glitter beard on GBTV?
Hey, for
Yes.
what kind of price do you? I mean, I'll do it. I don't care.
No price.
No price. I'll do it for free.
Glitter.
Honestly, I'll just do it for free. I wouldn't care. Glitter is not that big of a deal.
Well, we know she's gonna do it for him, so I mean, you're good.
He sounds very pampered by his wife.
Yeah.
Do what?
Well, when you're all waxed up, yeah, you're pampered.
Yeah.
She takes care of him
Oh,
the
my
way
God.
she likes it. You know what I mean?
That's right. Hey, however she likes it, it don't matter.
And Born Distracted. Wilmy, do you have any friends who have a unibrow? Well, Bomber did. But his wife,
He waxes.
I had a
Well,
very.
she waxes.
Mine was really close a long time ago, like in high school. It was like to here. It was bad. I started
no,
shaving
but
it.
I did see a dude a couple of days ago that had one, and you just kind of stare at him and you try not to look away before they see you.
They're like,
So-
there's razors out there, right? You can
And there's only one dude that's ever made it popular, and it's that basketball player. And then he shaved it, and then he grew it back. So
I know unibrow people don't like when you go, you could shave that and make it this too.
Or maybe just cut it all off and draw
They
them
get all
on.
pissed. They're like,
yes,
what the hell is it? You're a bit. I'm like, hey, I'm just saying, you look weird as fuck, man.
Chris Witt says he'll do a lot for $1,000.
I mean,
Don't say shit around it. Don't say shit like that in certain circles, man. They can get you in trouble.
Yeah, that could be bad.
That could be bad.
That's how you end up with
Wilmy
a
got
fucking
somebody
cue
to
ball in your
tattoo
ass.
his name on their ass. I'm just saying. Forever, someone now has Wilmy Hood right above their ass cheeks.
Oh,
limit,
no.
But if someone wants to pay off my truck, then we'll talk about some limits.
Robert, AP has got your back. He says he admires the fact you don't give a crap. That's awesome.
That's right. That's right. Hey,
that's because he has no friends.
That's also very true. I'm just here. Nobody likes me.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, that's right.
Austin Burt made it cool with the unibrow. Oh, what else we got, people?
Oh, lady, don't say that. We want him to put the glitter on. That's the best part.
Look, glitter's all cool and everything until you find it places it shouldn't belong.
Well, it always goes places it's not supposed to go.
Yeah, I was going to say it always. Especially if you glitter body paint.
Dreadpool asks, how long before Bomber shaves and draws his eyebrows in to visibly express his feelings?
He doesn't shave. It's all wax.
Yeah.
I don't see him ever shaving his eyebrows. If he takes that much care for them.
I mean, I'll shave mine out.
Look, I whatever. I'm definitely not gonna be shaving these damn things. Hell no, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's right.
He has to get permission first.
Absolutely,
and that's not
my wife would never allow that. What are you talking
If
about?
he just shaved his eyebrows, his wife probably force him.
Oh, she'd be pissed.
You know how much time I spent on those, you son of a bitch?
What's the weirdest thing we've eaten?
Oh, jeez.
Octopus.
That was probably the weirdest thing I've ever ate.
Really?
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Oh my God!
Either rattlesnake or wild boar for me.
A dog that I played with the week before.
Oh,
what?
All right, Dahmer.
God.
All right, Jeffy Dahmer.
Jesus Christ!
I've had kangaroo too. So
look,
kangaroo. I've heard that's good though.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
I knew a lady. She was
tender.
Muslim. She had a dog. I played with it one week. Came back the next week. We were eating, and I asked where the dog was. It was not a pet.
That is awful.
That's so fucked up.
That's really messed up. Like, look, I know you talked about somebody had a cue ball and a jar up their ass, but
I know that's way worse.
Like
okay,
I'm
not saying it. Like, look, it was like, man, that is fucked up.
But did it taste good though?
Like it was the most tender meat I've ever had, and I'm like, I am a horrible person.
He's like, I wasn't disgusted until I found out what it was.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, I think the weirdest thing I've ever eaten, and I know this is going to sound dirty, but it's really not, was a beaver.
Oh wow, you ate a beaver?
Nice. Oh yeah, eating that beaver.
What? Was it hairy or not hairy?
Was it a shaved beaver?
Did you get your Red Wings?
It was cooked on a campfire.
By the campfire.
You do a lot of shit in survival training.
Oh, that's survival training. Whose people was it? Was it like this?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some survival training tonight. You know what I mean?
You know, when you eat the beaver right, you do survive.
We caught it out of a creek. It was
You slide on you.
She was just sitting there.
Did you eat it raw or did you warm it up a little bit?
She was bathing.
Oh my God.
But it was the only thing that was around besides, berries and
he's like, I just tore into it.
The best thing ever.
I just spread its legs and went to town.
That's why I didn't want to say it
for a week.
It was a little tough at first, but once you got into it, then it finally kind of got a little tender. Oh shit! Was it juicy? Was the beaver juicy?
It tastes kind of gamey.
Very gamey. All right, well.
She enjoyed it. I mean,
Oh my god.
No, actually, it didn't really enjoy it. It had to die first. So.
He's like, I killed that beaver. High five.
So you gonna wait for it to die? What?
Literally crying.
Killing beavers.
Oh my god.
Hey, when you're in the military and you're doing training, you
You kill anything.
Yeah, beaver isn't that weird to me because people eat beavers all around here.
Whoa.
Like the animal. I mean, shit. This sounds like,
Leo had to specify. Okay, remember, just an animal.
I'm too used to you fuckers.
I'm talking about real beavers, guys, not fucking women.
Yeah, but like,
we got the beavers for mystery.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so besides the dog, the weirdest thing I've ever eaten was milk and SpaghettiOs. And it doesn't sound that bad until you realize the SpaghettiO meatballs soak the milk up. So when you bite into it, it's like warm milk is spraying in your. It's disgusting.
I can see that.
I did it on stream and I got about
juice.
8 bites in and I went and puked.
Nice.
Funny. Oh my gosh.
It was an interesting stream.
Oh gosh.
That's too funny.
You just
I
got
told you it was going to count 30, but it really wasn't. So
Oh, that hurt.
What did I stab?
A beaver.
that actually made my jaw hurt.
Oh, dude, I'm not like hurting all over it. It is funny.
Oh. You had to say beaver. Of all things, you had to go beaver.
Of all things, yeah. He was like,
That was the only thing available, dude. I mean,
Look, I'll be honest. If I had a beaver, I'd admit it was the weirdest thing I ever ate.
did you use the tail? Did y'all do anything with that? Like, is that edible at all?
Well, you start at the tail and then you go forward.
I mean, you could attempt to tell, but it's not recommended.
Oh my god!
Is the tail all fatty cells, or I mean, yeah, is
That's
it?
just solid.
Hey, Wilmy, when you ate it, did you also prepare like a salad so you could toss the salad while you ate it? Or?
Did you have to reach around to get it?
Oh my god! This is the best. Best answer, Willie. That is by far the best answer ever. Regardless if you meant it or not, it's the best answer.
Oh, fuck.
yeah, David, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, dude. And now
Trent's all the tail
It's the flat.
And now for something completely different. Next question.
Yeah, next question. Somebody bring a question.
Preferably nothing with a beaver.
I know some. I think Dove was the one that asked.
So
was it
when you
shaved or
captured
waxed?
the beaver, was it going to town on wood?
And he's muted. All right.
Oh my god! Glorious. Oh, I am so happy that I have a fan blowing on me because I'm like over here hot as hell. Right now. Oh,
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck until Wilmy killed the beaver?
oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, but honestly,
TMJ's hurting. I don't have TMJ. Damn it.
But honestly, did the
How
beaver
many-
taste good?
well, no. The real question is,
Oh, you're botting again.
He's eating beaver.
He's eating beaver. Oh.
Okay, next question. Let's
Try it again, Wicked. Now say it.
Oh, he died.
I'm eating beaver.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
He's eating beaver.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, next question, folks. my jaws need a chance to take a break. Ow.
Dad's just shaving his beard off.
All right.
Why?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Do we have any questions on Twitter, Leo?
I didn't see any, but of course I.
Not really. There's nothing like there's stuff that you've already answered.
Ah.
Are you actually gonna? Are
Well,
you
I mean,
actually
come
actually
on,
gonna grow
we're
your
eager
beard?
beavers to answer these questions.
Are you gonna actually grow your beard, Wilmy?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You
There
did
you
say
go.
last
There you
night
go.
you were contemplating it.
Yeah.
What is the most embarrassing
thing
moment in Rue?
Well, what's
Sorry.
one thing you feel you need to accomplish before you die?
Find a cure for death.
Or find another beaver?
I mean,
Oh.
just go ask Keith Richards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no shit. I think he died like back in 1981. He just refuses to lay down.
What was
If he ever does lay down, he's done.
Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry, my daughter.
TJ asks, "What's the most embarrassing moment you can recall in life?" Ooh.
Well, fuck. If he's there, why am I reading his shit?
Man.
Most embarrassing moment?
In the wall again.
My daughter once told her grandma that if she puts her ear up to the wall, which shared our bedroom wall, she can hear mommy and daddy giggling and making noises. We moved her from that bedroom.
Yeah.
Wow. She's just trying to figure out what you're laughing about.
I don't know, TJ. I don't really get embarrassed that easily. So, oh God, I'm trying to think, dude. Okay, Bomber, go ahead. Tell us what yours is. One of you guys. I'm thinking.
When his mom found out that he waxes his eyes.
No, not embarrassing at all.
And
All
ball sack. And
Definitely do not get that
and tank.
What the hell?
you can't have any hair there.
I really don't. That's the tail feathers, man. I really don't know. I don't know what embarrassing.
You can only grow a beard. Everything else gets waxed.
That's right. I don't really.
You might as
know
well say he's
embarrassing
from
moment.
South America.
I really don't. I don't.
No.
Probably
Okay.
the most embarrassing thing I think I ever had was probably in school, just because I was shy as all get out.
Oh,
and
that time
I
you
could.
showered. Oh, we remember.
Well, that's I never actually showered at school. But no, like it was just like I had to do like a speech class thing, like in middle school, I think it was, and I got up there and didn't know my fly was open, and so like everybody was laughing. But yeah.
I think that happened to every guy, at some point or another. Either you discovered your first erection in like 3rd or 4th grade,
Which
when you
is
just had to be
awesome.
walking up to the chalkboard.
Yeah, and then you have to tuck it underneath your freaking like belt.
No, it's okay. I
Yeah.
have my own pointer.
Yeah. Here. X equals.
Bomber, put your fingers down.
Damn, I'm really trying to think of the most embarrassing moment. I just really can't think of one.
Yeah, I don't have. I mean, that's probably my most embarrassing, just because I hate being in front of people. So
I don't give a fuck. Leo, what's yours?
well, now I don't.
Actually,
Palmer, yeah, you're on YouTube. What are you talking about?
No, this is different.
Everybody can see your face.
This
Your
is different.
waxed
When you have
face.
people, it's only waxed eyebrows.
Wilmy
okay?
Jr. Stop the World doesn't want to know this.
I know what story you're going to, and no, I'm not going to repeat that. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Well,
that's it.
This may go private later because
Do it.
curiosity has peaked a little.
Oh shit.
And Cerebral, thank you for the $5 super chat. Was it mostly mommy giggling and fork making noises? More than likely.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was probably Fork getting choked out. Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Masters. They got
Get
the-
back in your closet. You know how that goes.
Distracted ask, what's the weirdest and most awkward gift any of you guys ever received? Oh, dude, I could nail that one quick. At the age of 4, my aunt gave me a fucking ashtray.
What?
Get started, boy.
Dang.
At 7, my grandmother gave me a condom, and
The
I got
bad
caught
part-
at school with it.
Whoa, at what age?
That's hilarious.
7.
7. Damn.
The bad
Safe
part
sex.
was she didn't even buy this ashtray, dude. It came from a fucking bank.
Even better. Even better.
I had an aunt, and she was just really cheap, and she was really strange. And she would give us like the dumbest shit in the world at Christmas and on birthdays. And the bitch legitimately gave me an ashtray for Christmas. And I opened this up, and I'm like,
What the hell? Like,
what do I do with this? I mean, even at the age of 4, even back in the 70s, nobody was selling kids cigarettes at the age of 4.
right?
I mean,
Damn, that's messed up.
that was probably one of the strangest things. And I still, 43 years later, I'll never forget it. So
I don't have a weird or awkward gift though.
I mean,
Like I wish I did, but I don't.
now, if you consider what Fort calls gifts,
well, I mean, I consider
because
them
he sends pictures to all of us, and we end up
Yeah.
having to block him, and he thinks those are gifts.
and
I
you
think
wonder
that-
why he got suspended.
Mhm.
shit happens.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's really what happened yesterday.
Twitter
That's
just
why he
sent me
got-
an email an hour ago that said my account's unlocked. I'm like, I think
that's
you're
good.
late.
I couldn't tell.
I'm glad you're on top. Good job.
You think of all the people they would suspend, it would be me
Right?
Yeah.
with all the memes and everything I post.
I can't
remember.
think of the weirdest gift I've gotten, but we did get a weird package one day delivered to us. It was supposed to be to my neighbor down the street, and it was ours, and I wasn't paying attention. And I opened it, and it was a whole bunch of porn.
That's great.
And we're not talking like normal porn. We're talking like some weird shit.
Come on, we know it's for you.
Yeah, it's
Come
definitely
on.
for you, such a liar.
Come
Yeah, my
on.
neighbor.
Yeah.
It said
It was
it had
my
my
neighbor.
neighbor,
Here's my
it had my
neighbors.
but I just happened to open it because I didn't pay attention.
Yeah,
and then I
Wait till
gave
the
it back.
wife is one thing.
I surprised
Come
I
on.
had an area I could put it in that was all cleared out already.
I mean,
He still has it.
Oh, I just remembered my most embarrassing moment, TJ. It just hit me right when Wicked was talking. I think I was 13. Yep, and I had spent the night with a cousin,
Oh god.
and her husband,
We know where this is going.
no, her husband had a Harley Davidson. And I really, really, really wanted to take this thing for a ride. And of course, he wasn't going to let me take it for a ride. At least not by myself. And I waited till they went to sleep about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And this was in Louisville, Kentucky, of all places. I hop on this motorcycle. I push it out of their garage and down the street really super quiet. And I get down the street, I straddle on this thing, and I just take off riding. And I'm Mr. Shit, right? I'm just riding through town. Well, my dumb ass hit a patch of water and laid the bike down. And I couldn't get it back up.
that's what she said.
So the bad part, he was
Are we
also
sure we're talking about a motorcycle?
he was a police officer.
Oh,
Even better.
So, yeah. Guess who got called? And I'm just standing there like, I'm so sorry. But I mean, you know, if you've ever tried to lift a Harley Davidson, there's a
They're
certain way
heavy.
you have to lift those big ass motorcycles.
Yep.
Honestly,
And-
Brian was more mad that you scratched it up than anything.
Oh, he didn't care. That was
Oh,
the
wow.
weird part. He's like, well, you should have just asked. And I'm like, but yeah, that was probably my most embarrassing moment
That's funny.
because I was really embarrassed because people driving by just staring and shit. So
When can I be?
Looks like the
And
family's coming.
Brewer Motorsports, if I get a motorcycle with a sidecar, will you ride me? Fuck no. I know how you drive.
It's fucked up.
I know how you drive. I am more than good. And AP says, I made a wedding ring out of a McDonald's ashtray and I've been married ever since.
Oh,
And
shit,
no,
McDonald's
Dread, I
did
did
used
not
to have
myself.
ashtrays, didn't they? I forgot all about that.
All right, some more questions, folks. If not, we're going to drop this thing off early because there's games to play.
I remember there used to be this is years and years ago. I think it was McDonald's or another fast food.
Back in
Oh no, A&W
1912.
Burger when they were just by themselves. You could
Oh, I
buy
remember those.
cigarettes and the little vending machines where you put money in
Yeah.
and you pull the thing.
Oh yeah,
and-
those used to be everywhere.
Oh yeah. I thought they were video games, and so I was asked my dad for money, and he's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go play the video game. You pull a thing, you get a prize." Yeah.
Well, the bad part, they had those.
Surprise, it's cancer! Yay!
They even had those in hospitals, dude.
Oh yeah.
Doctors' offices, they were everywhere. I think we even had one in our school.
Well, like when I started X-ray school, they still had a dark room. One of the hospitals, they didn't use it, but it was one of the dark rooms. That's where people used to go smoke instead of going outside when it was like freezing outside, because you're not supposed to be smoking in the hospital. But no one ever went in there, and so it's like, so you go in there to smoke where all the flammable things are.
Sure.
Well,
makes sense.
yeah.
It sounds like a great idea.
I never
Yeah,
understood why
Can't see
people
where this
smoke
is going
in,
to go
like,
bad at all.
like at workplace and that they like smoke in like a confined space. And I'm like, but isn't secondhand smoke worse than smoking the cigarette?
Yeah, but you see, now it's third hand because you're getting first and second.
I was gonna
So
say
you're
you got
getting-
like all these people smoking in the same room. It's like,
It's called
Okay.
hotboxing.
Hot
I
boxing.
mean, come on.
my friend's grandpa used to say, "It's not a Pall
Oh.
Mall, you're a pussy."
You missed a question from Wilmy Hood Jr.
No, I didn't miss it. Born distracted. Were you guys ever hot for
I got
teacher?
your back. I'm trying. He won't
Absolutely.
answer it.
Multiple
Uh,
times.
My 8th grade teacher, Miss Martin.
Miss Demler, she was a third grade teacher from Canada, and she had some hot looking tits, and she always wore low cut dresses. And I would ask questions that didn't need answers. Just she'd been over my desk.
Let's see. I
It
had
was also the first time I learned what erections were, and they were great.
there was a Miss Moore in 6th grade, and then there was one in 7th. I'm trying to remember her name. I think she changed it to Miss Slaughter. I think when she got married. But yeah, she always wore skirts, like short skirts, to school, which was
And see,
I guess
bad part-
highly inappropriate, but it was awesome then.
The bad part, every teacher I had up to her was like, looked like the school lunch lady. They were vicious and creepy looking. And then 8th grade hit, she was a new teacher, and we were all like, damn.
Paul Cerebral asked Wilmy, what do you think the first new next gen game will be that you will play on the Series X?
a medium.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus
medium.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Because I mean that's the
Right.
only.
I mean, you just have to listen to him talk about it. It's like, oh yeah, he's gonna be
And
playing.
Bright Memory will be the second.
But you're not getting the infinite, which is upsetting right now. That's the only thing I'm upset about. Like I don't understand why they're releasing the regular one. That's
Calm
on
down,
PC.
Bomber.
Well, no, I mean, I understand it's the one guy is making the game. I completely understand that, but don't like why are you bringing the PC port to the console without bringing the full game? Like, I don't
Have you
get it.
played the PC port?
No, of course, because my PC can't play it.
You should play it.
Well, I guess I will maybe when I get another Xbox. If I ever get it.
It's pretty bad.
No, I'm
It's
not
a
saying it's
pretty
not.
game, too.
I'm not saying
For
it's
one
not.
person doing
good.
it, holy crap!
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not good. I just think that it's kind of weird for them just to release that one instead of the full Infinite. You know what I mean? The one that they said is coming out, but meh.
Okay, I will answer your question. Wilmy Hood Jr. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wilmy Hood Jr. asked, when can I be on the AskWilmy podcast? as soon as I am dead, my dear, and you're sitting here with Mason.
That's when you take over the podcast.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
then you can take over the podcast and all that good stuff.
See, Lady had a crush on her basketball coach. Apparently that was
And this is more of a Dreadpool question here. Arlen asks, do you think the velocity architecture has to be flashed, or will a 2.5 gigabyte drive work if they create an adapter?
I'm sorry. I watched Back to the Future, but I don't understand Back to the Future.
all right. So, do you think
here
the
we go.
velocity architecture has to be
No,
flashed?
this has to be a
I
one-sentence
don't
answer.
I can't answer it. There, done.
Thank you.
I can't either.
Because this one, I mean, I'm trying to. It doesn't. Personally, it doesn't really. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, the velocity architecture can only work on their current SSD. I mean, that's all I can tell you.
Your favorite's throwing shade.
Oh, she tries that.
We can arrange that.
Wow.
You
Damn.
can tell that's his kid.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not holding back at all.
just remember, dear, you're the one with 11 TikTok followers. Wilmy Hood on Facebook has 12,000 followers.
Wait. How many TikTok followers? Because you about slipped there, buddy.
I think she's got like 10 or 11.
No, you said she's got
TikTok.
so many TikTok, and then you almost said TikTok also. So how many Wilmy Hood TikTok followers you got there, buddy?
Yeah, how many TikToks?
None.
His OnlyFans page.
It's OnlyFans. No, it's OnlyFans. It's probably got like 15,000.
Wilmy Jr., how many does he have?
None. I created one and never even.
Kids are only 1,200 on
Hey,
Amazon.
as long as he.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Caskets.
Wait a minute.
I can see
Yes.
Is she part of our? Is she part of our? Is she in our chats at all? I'm just curious.
No, we were talking about this actually the other morning. And
Yeah,
I think it was this morning.
Out of nowhere, you brought it up. You're like, you know, you can
Yeah,
buy
I know.
caskets on Amazon, and I'm like,
And I was
wait,
like,
what?
yeah, I knew about it. Yeah, and they're super cheap. Hell yeah.
I mean,
So,
it didn't
Let
shock
this be
me
a lesson
because
to everybody on the panel. If you have younger kids, your kids are one of them is going to be just like you, whether you like it.
My oldest is. Yep, I already know that.
so. What's funny is when you brought that up about the caskets on Amazon, it actually brought up a memory of when we first started doing this, and you had talked about people's Amazon wish lists.
Oh yeah,
How one of them had a deck, and I'm like, wait, you can buy decks? Like,
yeah, that was
Decks?
so crazy, dude.
That was a long time ago too.
oh yeah, because we
Yeah.
were like, wait a second. So I went to Amazon. I'm like, oh shit, you can
Yeah,
buy
you
like
can buy a full
decks.
deck.
Yeah, you can buy a deck and they ship it to you and you assemble it. Distracted ass, do you guys like cell shaded games? I like some cell shaded.
Absolutely. I mean, freaking Spellbreak is gorgeous.
So
It's just shell shaded like so.
I
I think
never.
Borderlands was the first one to do the cell shading.
I think
That was
no,
one
they
of
were the
the
first
first,
one I
yeah.
think that was successful at it.
Oh
But
no, wasn't Okami on PS2?
Well, there was another one, the Orange Box thing, or not Orange Box, the
I mean,
what's the game that's in?
to
Orange
me,
Box?
at the end of the day, it's not graphics
Orange
that make
Box
you want to
isn't
play a game or not. If the
Definitely.
If the
game,
box is orange, don't be touching it, Bomber.
Damn it. There was what is
if the game
there-
is good, I'll play it. It doesn't matter what the graphics look like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will
That's
say
why he
this:
played
like, I'll play
Anthem.
any game or try to, but I will still say if it looks pretty, I'll more or less want to play a prettier game versus a not so pretty game for some reason. I don't know why.
Why
Yeah,
is canceled
me first.
Discord trending?
Oh.
It's probably because Discord, they're changing so many things in Discord, and
yeah. Discord is becoming more like a professional type site. In case you
Yep.
guys weren't aware of that.
yeah, they're trying to change a lot of what you're able to put in there as content. And
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Let's name that.
I guess they realized they weren't making any money with gamers.
What's that Zelda
That's
game
exactly what it is.
they made that was cell shaded? I can't remember.
oh, that was
wasn't that the mask one?
But the boat,
It's the Wind Waker.
yeah, that's the only Zelda I never cared for.
I never cared for it because as soon as and I will say that's when I didn't like Soul Shade. I was like, that looks terrible. But there's definitely a few cell shaded games that are fun, and I mean Borderlands. I mean, I didn't like it until I started playing with these guys.
You watch your mouth, boy.
No, I did. I didn't like it until I played it with y'all, and I actually enjoyed it. So I mean,
You watch your wax mouth.
look, my mouth is not wax.
That explains the shininess. At least I hope it's the wax.
And lady asked, why is eating mayo with a spoon frowned upon? It depends on who you're hanging out with.
That's disgusting.
Okay, first of all,
Lady, stop it. That's the most
That's
disgusting.
nasty.
Don't even putting
Do it.
thin spread on a piece of bread. No, mayonnaise is disgusting. It is the worst condiment ever.
No, I'm Southern. We have tomato and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah,
Don't they fry it?
Nicely.
I'll just eat the tomato. I can't do the mayonnaise. Sorry.
Duke's mayo and a tomato. Yep.
The only thing I could
Bacon,
do,
lettuce, tomato.
what I used to do was get a
Tomato sandwiches.
and put
Yep.
cottage cheese on top and put salt and pepper on it, and then a little bit of seasoned salt. That used to be
Mhm.
amazing. Then I, of course, quit eating freaking
Food.
cottage cheese, and then I was like,
No.
ugh, now I can't eat cottage cheese. But
During the summer when I was growing up, we'd have red tomatoes, yellow tomatoes, orange tomatoes, and we'd make like tomato sandwiches with mayo and like
Oh, so
salt
it's
and pepper.
not the South.
Tomato sandwiches all the time.
oh, dude, we found
If you met my family, you'd think I was from like freaking South.
Oh, I just thought you were bipolar and crazy as fuck and escaped out of a mental institution.
Little from column A, little from column B.
Somebody just the man who got them horns said Discord went down.
Oh, you didn't tell us we
Oh.
had a special guest next time. Well, me.
lady.
We're gonna have your favorite on here.
She wishes.
It's gonna be a monumental show.
See, the funny part, I've got a son that wishes he had an audience, and then I've got this one that just craves attention. So,
That's great.
it's
She
funny.
just wants to be like her daddy. She just wants to be with you.
She's married.
Not like that, you weirdo.
No,
Alabama.
No way.
That's an Alabama right turn.
Deep
Yeah.
South.
Jesus.
No, dude, you're thinking down there where Bomber's at. I'm not that far.
That's not what I was saying.
He's like, I'm not from the South. I'm from Jersey. Goddammit.
And Dreadpool said Google went down too. Well, we're on YouTube.
Well, that's good. At least that's still going.
I mean, Wilmy went down on a beaver.
Lady said, literally dipping my fried green beans in beer right now.
Stop it.
Look,
Stop it.
Yeah,
that's
lady. It's
Stop it.
really mayo is.
Okay, that's disgusting, lady. Like I can't
Wow.
even.
This is going to town.
Oh,
You know that hasn't been cleaned out for a while.
Bomber, we discussed this on. Oh,
That's disgusting. Yep.
I'm going to puke.
Take a shot of mayo. That's. Yep.
my belly button, and I feel disgusted.
How do you think we feel?
Right?
I'll pay to see that.
Yeah,
Well,
I
even
would
from
pay
a
to see
terrible
that.
lip.
I definitely would pay to see that.
I will watch that.
Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fork would just sit there and puke.
Oh yeah, he would be
Yeah,
puking the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought he puked bad with the SpaghettiOs, but no, this
Oh yeah, this is gonna be the winner.
that would be winner chicken dinner right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what, man. How about that?
Belly button dinner.
Oh shit, with that belly button lint, you know.
Okay,
that's
how
gonna be
about-
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
How about
some
them
deep
Dodgers?
one too.
Yeah. What about eating that beaver again? That ain't so bad.
Leo
I
got
saw-
really quiet, by the way, and just putting that out there.
Twitter.
You know, at least we cooked the beaver on a campfire. She's talking about doing this shit raw right out of your nasty.
I know. Ain't that the
Raw belly
truth?
button.
He's
lint.
raw dogging it.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
She's gonna be
Well,
going with a
YouTube
couple
server
fingers
shuts
to get all
down.
that out.
We'll see you guys next week.
yeah, because apparently everything.
All right, more questions. We got a few more minutes. Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
I'm trying to get that middle image out of my head because I just see your face.
He's trying to get that fucking mayo out of his belly right now.
Because I just keep
And the
good
Miracle
God.
Whip and the ranch.
Shut up.
it's him doing his
The holiday sauce.
Yeah, I bet he gets off on it. Yep.
Probably puts gravy in there and calls it a gravy boat.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to Fork's dinner.
Oh,
Hey, what about
damn
you?
it.
Leo, does he have one of those big like flexi straws that he does it with?
I would be surprised.
Yeah, all you hear is
Oh, chunky this day.
Oh, God.
You know what? Let's spice this up. Let's put a root beer float in there.
oh shit.
How big do you think the fucking belly button is?
Well,
Oh, my
I
God.
mean,
Fuck you.
distracted ass. They would go get the beaver. I had no idea, dude. We didn't have mayo.
I will say though, the one thing that mayo is good for is to put it on chicken and put it on a grill. Because apparently it keeps all the freaking moisture in the chicken,
No.
and it is really freaking good.
Liar. Stop lying to the
But
people.
mayo
Wow.
is nasty. Other than that, mayo.
Actually, mayo is really good for grilled cheese, too.
that is
You use that instead of butter.
yes, I know.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
Fry that shit up. Oh my god.
Hey, grilled cheeses are just freaking phenomenal anyway.
Don't.
On-
I
The
mean, I
only
wish
thing
I
I
could
ever
eat
ate
them.
mayo with was freaking
Alrighty.
cheese.
We got any other questions?
So,
Travis said,
Fork,
"Tell you
is
what,
there any mayo in the house?
No.
Mayo,
Mayo
on ice cream.
It's disgusting.
Don't even. Just no more
There's
mayo.
mayo ice cream already.
Mayo's terrible.
Scott Hook, from what they
Yes.
have said, there will be some more Xboxes released. They're supposed to be in
There's
phases.
Lady going again.
you will see multiple Xbox releases, but I guarantee you, if you're on the thing like I am with the Xbox All Access, you're probably never going to get one. So,
Well, you will
but
at some point, maybe.
I don't think I'm going to get one. I really not through that. I think I'm going to be screwed with this stupid account until after November 10th. I think it's just BS. But anyway, yeah.
Quit being negative. You'll get one.
I'm just not very
Optimistic.
especially with Xbox not even remotely looking like the only thing we've seen is Xbox in the UK is the only ones that even started talking about their stuff, and it's only because two retailers reached out, and those two retailers have said that they are going to replenish the all access people before they let full retail people go.
I thought All
Which-
Access was only in North America.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's cool. for
All
other
access launched in 10 other countries, I think it is, or is launching in 10 other countries. I know some of them launch at the same time.
people. Well, they're attempting to launch.
Yes.
Okay, lady, I would like to see that
It's
recipe
as salty as mayo in a belly button.
in a cake.
Look at Fork's face.
That's just disgusting.
I know he's just baffled that we're fascinated by things that will go into his belly button.
Sponsored by Hellman's.
You ever have that like urge in the back of your throat where it's like your body's about to puke?
Okay,
Kinda right there.
There you go, Ford. Go get a helmet sponsorship.
okay, David. The Japan
I didn't think
sellout,
anything would make you puke. I thought you were into everything.
that Japan
No.
sellout being impressive, I don't think it's impressive. They probably had like 10 consoles and they sold the 10 and they were like, oh, we sold out.
They probably had more than what they had here.
I mean, they literally sold out in
Well,
12
they had a
minutes.
huge event with the Tokyo Game Show. Like Xbox had
Oh, yeah.
a huge part in that.
Well, yeah, they were the
They were a
starter of the.
sponsor.
They started the whole thing, so they
It was
started
kind of.
it
I
all.
was like watching it as like showing Flight Sim. I was like, seriously. Out of all the things to start with, you start
Well,
with
it's because
Flight
it
Simulator?
showed their area, and that was the smartest thing. They showed what they wanted to see, just like Minecraft. They showed what they wanted to see, and I guarantee it helped sell.
Brewers Motorsport. We are having a Call of Duty event on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Wicked, you're invited when you play COD again finally.
Download.
Oh, also remember, if you're gonna play COD on Saturday with us, make sure to download the 82 gigabyte patch that I'm sure will drop at some point.
Yeah,
just make sure you have all the.
Have you checked it recently, Pork?
No, I haven't been on.
You should probably check it because you got like about 260 gigs to download.
What the fuck?
With the new storage devices, you can almost do 2 Call of Duty updates
now.
I still like that picture of Cold War. It's like special edition. It's in a whole like hard drive.
Okay, Cloud, you're missing some gigs because mine is currently 186 gigs.
Well, you gotta remember, he's Canadian and they don't let him play, so he doesn't know exactly how big it is.
And they're not by megs.
Well, I don't know if Cloud has the.
Wilmy,
campaign.
Born Distracted asked, "How big are your hard drives?"
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Dude,
Yes.
I've got an 8 terabyte on every console I've got, even the PlayStation Pros. So
an answer, he has 80.
No, one.
So he doesn't have the 16s. That's what I have to say.
I've got 7 or 8.
So what you're saying is you don't have that huge, the one that somebody showed up on, which I don't even know if it's even compatible. Because how many gigs can you actually
16.
add up to it? Okay,
16 gigabytes is the most that a 1X will actually would use or show.
That's where I was curious because somebody showed like one of those like massive towers that is like 48 gigs or something like that.
No, the 1X will only actually show or
pull
whatever.
from 16.
Okay. See, I didn't know. I just have like a 2 or 3 terabyte.
Look, if you need more than 16 gigabytes of storage, delete something. Or sorry, 16 terabytes
I thought
of
it was
storage.
just 16.
16 terabytes of storage, you need to delete it. Like, you have the internet now downloaded.
Hey, technically, you could put as many as you wanted on Xbox. You just have to take them out switch them out.
Hey, go ask Deathbank. I promise he'd fill that thing up in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah,
his freaking
Switch. Yeah, he's got every Switch game on his Switch.
Literally, I swear he does. It's crazy.
I think the only thing
thank you, lady.
I'm really cheap ones.
I'm looking forward to the memes in the next couple of days of my belly button and mayo.
I can't wait to see it. What memes?
Right? All the memes.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Google's closed it down, but we're still actually working. That's odd and creepy.
They love us. They love us. That's what it is. No, not really.
I hate to say it, after the crowd we had in here last night, having a lot less people, it's actually kind of cool.
Fun. I always enjoy it regardless.
It's weird seeing more than 3 people on the panel.
That's true. That's also true.
Hey, Avish, there you go. You can have 3. There is a limit. 16 terabytes is the most storage that 1X will actually show, and that's from Windows Central.
But it's 16.
Yeah, 16. It will not. You can have 5. It doesn't matter. 16 is the most that it'll deal with, or however you want to put it.
Oh, so keep them plugged in.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can plug in 40 of them one at a time, but at the end of the day, it's only going to recognize 16 terabytes.
That makes sense.
I mean, at the end of the, what do you need?
Terabyte?
16 terabytes. Do you realize how fucking big that is?
Gotta get ready for the Call of Duty patches, damn it.
Yeah.
No shit.
16 terabytes. That is about the size of Fork's belly button.
Well,
hold the mayo.
It's a little small. I'm
surprised you didn't go with the 2 petabytes or whatever it is that that you would need if you wanted to download all of Flight Simulator.
Yeah, I weren't going to go into all that and be mean and evil and cruel.
Dude, so I googled how much a petabyte drive is. Woohoo!
I mean, you can't. Well, you couldn't power it anyway in your home.
But they're several $1,000s each.
Well, the funny thing is, everybody complained about these new hard drives. They don't remember some of the other ones, do they?
Those aren't hard drives. Those are freaking memory cards.
Yeah,
well, I mean, because it's funny how we're getting more advanced with all our stuff. It's smaller, but yet it costs more.
Well, what
I
I
think
find,
it's funny.
Technology, man.
well, I mean, what I find funny is people are complaining about, it's $200 for that 1 terabyte. Yeah, it's $200 for 1 terabyte of brand new technology.
Yeah.
I still think is it expensive? Yes, I've said it multiple
That's
times.
super
It's
expensive.
definitely expensive.
It's
Not
cutting
saying
edge.
I'm not saying it's not
Well, I mean-
expensive because of the technology. I'm just saying it is expensive as a little bitty memory card that's this big that you pay $220 for just to give you some more space.
So,
like-
Wilmy Hood Jr.,
It's
your
all
dad
about
doesn't
the
pay us
space.
because we did this way back in the day when we were not making anything from
Yeah,
anything.
and we didn't sign any contracts, so
no,
we're just stuck.
we actually enjoy hanging out with your dad. He
Yeah,
actually
shit
is
got
fun.
real when we signed the contract.
he's
so.
he's actually a pretty good dude, you know.
We talk every day. We talk about actually real life stuff. I consider them friends. We talk about things that are private that mean a lot to us, and he's actually a great friend. I can actually say I do enjoy talking to Wilmy privately, even when it's just me and him or with the group. He's a great guy.
Well, see, the bad part, she's a smart
You
ass.
talk to Wilmy about your privates?
Yeah, I do.
That's what I heard.
I keep
too,
sending him
right there. I was like,
pictures.
damn.
He keeps saying I don't have a microscope. I don't understand what he's trying to get at.
He keeps leaving every group chat you put him
Your
into.
penis
so-
is small.
Dude, you
That's
know-
what he's saying.
So the funniest thing is the other day, me and Wilmy got added to this group chat, and someone's asking a question. And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for Wilmy Hood left.
Yep.
Like, and I'm like, Wilmy comments. Next one, Wilmy Hood left, and I'm like, yep, there it went.
Well, dude, I get like before we went on the show, I don't know why. I had like 24 people try to add me to group chats.
No, I get why.
I'm
Like,
like,
he's
who
told us
are
why.
you in the bad
I
part?
don't take offense when he does it. I just,
No, I think it's funny.
when I get added, and it doesn't happen very often, when me and Wilmy get added or other people get added and Wilmy's in there, it's like a countdown. It's like it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's so weird, man, because it's
That
just like-
happened today. That happened literally today in the chat with me and him.
it did.
What I find funny is I won't say who, but someone
Yeah.
put me and Wilmy
Oh,
in the
yeah.
chat
Sure.
It did.
about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And they asked a question. I wasn't there. Wilmy answered it. By the time I got in, Wilmy had left, and the person's like, "Is Wilmy mad at me?" I'm like, "No, Wilmy doesn't stay in group chats. Once he's answered the question, he's fucking out. What's the
Yeah, I
problem here?
don't. Yeah, it's just like
You're mad that he answered
Yeah,
your
he
question?
does not stick around. It is
No.
one and done.
You should have been
That's
like,
what it is.
no, then you're good.
Just like that beaver, one and done.
Chris Weston, no, Wilmy did not pay me to say that. And Born Distracted, ask Wilmy, do you guys like any of the Ghost Rider movies? I've only seen one, and it was horrible.
What's Ghost Rider?
I watched both of them, and unfortunately, Nicolas Cage is not good for
Is
a
not
lot of
aged
things.
well.
I can't.
We'll just say.
Nicolas Cage in it. Because the dude is just like fucking terrible.
But the
You-
movies were very cheesy and terrible. But I will say the special effects in the first one were still pretty cool. They were just
We're way
cheesy.
better than the second. Yes.
Yes, the second one was god awful.
Yeah,
with
I
special
shouldn't
effects.
answer that question about the Ghost Rider movies.
Wilmy, your Miss Wilmy Hood
The
is
story
jealous
was
that she's
awful.
not in the chats.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on.
Man, everyone
fucked
wants.
up.
You might as well just
I
start
mean-
a Wilmy Hood family panel. Damn.
I mean, at the end of the day, Nicolas Cage, I think, honestly, was good.
And she's in the house.
Bomber.
Just go bombard the room that he's in.
We lost Palmer.
I thought
Oh,
Nicolas Cage was good in National Treasure, the first one, and that was about it.
Okay, I
I
love
can't think of
no.
anything he's ever been good on.
All right, so I love National Treasure as the movie in
National Treasure
general.
was good.
Like both of them I loved. I just thought everything behind it was really cool. Of course, Gone in 60
Yeah, you
Seconds.
take him out of it.
Yeah, you take him out of it, it's still a great movie.
Yeah.
Gone in 60 Seconds, same thing there.
All the way
movie.
until the end.
Yeah, all the way until
All the way until the end.
Come on,
I mean, the ending, they just fucked it all up with it.
yes.
Jumping Eleanor.
Yes, it was,
They fucked it up and they put Nick Cage in it.
My favorite
Take-
part of the Ghost Rider movies is when the credits.
I
came
want to
up.
watch a movie with Nick
so
Cage
true.
and Adam Sandler. I want to watch a movie with those two people, but I really want to see them get shot and then find out it was real.
Yeah, we know. We know.
I like Adam Sandler.
Ooh, Bomber's next to me now. Oh. Oh, that's
Leo's
oh,
next to you,
now
Bomber.
he's gone. Yeah, now he's switching.
Yo,
I'm watching
how you
on too.
doing?
I switch
I'm
them.
watching
You
on
come
the
here
laptop
often?
and the phone.
Well, before we do anything else, I guess I need to do this too.
Here we go.
Second number
Stupid number.
is 108.
Ford
108.
just wanted to be closer to Wilmy.
You're damn right.
just
I like
wanted to point
Wilmy.
that out.
Makes me feel very. We'll move on.
108. Also,
He
Fort
touches the belly button right. Is that how that goes?
Look,
No.
Look, I just got a DM asking if Bomber's fingers would fit my belly button. Okay.
Probably.
Probably not though. Not all of it.
Oh, I bet it will. I think
My
it's
thumb,
huge.
maybe the thumb.
No.
Listen to Wicked. Oh, I bet it will.
I think Wicked's like, look, we can film this.
We can totally fill it. I'm down.
We'll get some
Look,
mayonnaise. We'll put it on Pornhub.
who's
We'll make
smelling the
millions.
finger afterwards? Because I'm not.
They're making an Anthem movie?
No. He's just
Oh,
No. Anthem crashed.
Really?
Mandy? I've never heard of the movie Mandy.
Cloud, I did see part of that, and I really tried to watch it, but I can't get over Nicolas Cage, dude. It's just this thing I've got.
My favorite movie that he's in is Con Air, and it's not because of him at all. Because he did the worst.
Cyrus.
Freaking-
Cyrus.
Oh no, he's from.
He's
Cyrus
an Army
Cyrus is
Ranger.
great. No,
No. I'm
he-
saying, was that your favorite part? John
I mean,
Malkovich.
Look, my wife
He
would
was one
not
of
let me
my
name our
favorites,
child
yes.
Cyrus.
Big range.
I really wanted to name one of our boys Cyrus because
You know a
I
lot.
just-
But
Well,
he,
Wilmy Hood Jr. was supposed to be named Brandon Halsey.
but he was from Mobile. He was literally from Mobile, Alabama, from the movie.
isn't it
And
funny
he's like
how
trying
wives,
to be super southern. I'm like, go to Mobile. It ain't like that. I promise you. So stupid.
Malkovich is good in like every movie he's in. I like him as an actor.
Yeah. Malkovich made that movie.
Favorite movie that he's been in was what's the one with that? Shit. No, I don't. That's a terrible movie. No, the shit. Where he's trying to assassinate
shit.
the president.
Where he's trying to
Oh,
what?
with Harrison. Is it Harrison or Clint?
No, Clint Eastwood. Yes.
Eastwood? Murder
And
at
he-
1500.
Is
Is
it
it
that?
red?
No.
Sweat says red.
No, it's definitely not Red. I mean, Red is one of his movies he's in, but
Red is one of his movies, yeah.
Wait,
and
Bruce
Red too.
Willis?
but no, John Malkovich. It's literally John Malkovich and Clint Eastwood is a
like a former.
he's
Secret
part of
Service guy.
Secret Service, yeah. And he makes a wooden gun and tries to kill the
I thought it
president.
was plastic.
Maybe it was plastic. I thought it was wooden. Either way, he makes a gun and tries to kill
Pretty
the
In
much.
the, in the line of fire.
in the line of fire. So,
No.
such a good.
The line of fire.
Oh, the
Oh no, yeah, sorry, in the line
In
of
the
fire.
line of fire. Yes.
It was one of those.
Look, fuck it, I had line and fire. Fuck you both.
Last thing I saw John Malkovich.
Pretty much, if it doesn't have a serial killer in it, some type of ghost or some type of creature slaughtering people,
Demon. Oh,
demons.
What we
I don't
need,
want-
what we really need, is a new Spawn movie. That's what we need.
that would be good.
They're actually.
I would like that.
Tommy
But-
Lee said.
Instead, they're going to give us a new paranormal
Well,
activity.
The new Spawn won't be anything like the original
Hey.
because it's going to be R-rated.
A new Hills
That's,
has
that's
eyes.
perfectly fine. I don't want it to be like the original movie because I mean,
Because
The original movie was okay,
like
but-
dark movie because that's what the original was supposed to be. But thanks to all the company, the film companies and everything, they had to make it so they could sell the toys and
yeah,
blah blah blah.
I mean, Spawn wasn't okay. It was horrible.
the
Don't-
toys were amazing though. The toys were amazing for that.
Well, that's because it was made by
It
Tom.
wasn't
Exactly.
horrible. You were in the movie.
movie.
Come on now.
Are you trying to say I was the fat clown?
Hey, at
I
least
know
get
you
to
were
turn
going with it, you
At
asshole.
least you knew.
that does
At least you
make
knew the
sense.
character.
Wicked.
Oh, I know exactly where he's going with it. I'm like, I know
well, think
Wicked.
about it.
I
The
know where
clown
he's going
turns into
instantly with
Something
this.
called the Violator.
I'm gonna
That's the
violate.
belly button.
That's true. That big ass thing. I actually
I'm
have
gonna
the
send
Violator,
y'all pictures of my
actually,
fucking belly button with mayonnaise and a straw in it.
Well, guess
That
what?
would surprise me. I know you're
dude,
into
that
it.
cartoon was amazing on HBO. Oh, it was so good.
We are going to get out of here because I have a massive fucking headache.
Is it because of the beaver comment? You laughed too hard?
No, it was because of the belly button comment. Come on now.
No.
Beaver, he knows all about that.
All right, Leo, tell about where they can find you, sir.
What? We're doing that? Okay.
I know.
we're
What
doing
are we
that,
doing
yeah.
that for?
Why?
Why?
You
My
want
name is Leo.
Wilmy Hood.
You can find me on. Oh.
Hey, so I'm Fork Boy _ Gaming. You find me on Twitter. You can also find me here.
Maybe find him on Twitter.
Yeah, depending on the day, I may or may not be suspended. You can find me here streaming, and we'll be here tomorrow night and also Friday with Playcasters, 7 p.m. Eastern. The last number is 376. 376.
Threasa? What's Threasa? Threasa.
Fuck you. I talk on my belly button.
Threasa.
I have never been in trouble with the law. Thank you very much, Cloud.
Well, you never had fun.
I mean, I never got caught.
There's that
I
too.
never got caught doing shit, but I've never been.
It's not illegal till the cops are involved.
Yeah. All right, Leo.
Is that what happens to your belly button?
You can find me, Leo Dice 1084, wherever. I keep it simple. One name everywhere.
Boom.
All right. Wicked. Tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
I'm here pestering these fucks. But you can also find me on Xbox playing D2.
That's it. That's all he plays.
Yeah,
That's right.
Destiny 2 in with itself.
Yep.
And
Oh,
he
pretty
doesn't
much
play
just by
100,
myself.
which is horrible. If you're going to play it that much, play 100.
I know. Hunters suck.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hunters and crane eaters.
Yeah, Leo, hunters rule so much you don't even play it.
That's because it's the same thing over and over and over.
Can someone make a beaver meme? Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
We could
someone
totally do that.
play Borderlands 3 over and over?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
shit.
yeah, totally.
It's different.
No, it's not. It's the same fucking thing.
No, because it's a good game from a good developer.
At least I
Oh
play with
my
other
God.
people, Leo.
Oh,
I don't play by myself.
shots
I mean,
fired.
why would I want to play Halo sloppy seconds? I don't even
Hey,
like
hold on. Hold on. Doesn't Fork play Anthem?
Yeah, he's got us beat both. I mean, geez.
Yeah, we're good.
Because I have more hours in Anthem than the entire panel combined.
Yeah.
Fine, like,
This is the only person that
And
plays
this is
it.
not a joke.
This is probably more
hey,
than
hey,
everybody
come on,
else
come
has
on.
played.
Let's go. Wilmy's got a headache.
All right.
I know.
Bomber.
Okay.
Tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
Of course, you can find me on Twitter at HRBomber1414, Xbox and PlayStation at HRBomber, and you can find me here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, see y'all later.
Faster. Okay.
That's what she said.
Damn, that was quick. And, of course, you can find me everywhere. Just look for Wilmy Hood. Everybody have a great night, and we will
Got a headache.
we'll see you
We're out.
Saturday on Playcasters.